And the Maryland Supreme Court has upheld the state's Child Victims Act, which eliminates the statute of limitations on child sex abuse claims. Nearly 3,500 claims have already been filed under this new law. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live with the legal implications from today's ruling. Keith.
Well, Kai has mentioned this ruling, will affect thousands of claims already filed under this new law. And tonight, a closer look at the ruling and what it means for one local attorney and his clients. A landmark state law upheld by the Maryland Supreme Court Monday, the ruling upholding the state's Child Victims Act of 2023, which eliminates all time limits for people to file lawsuits over child sexual abuse. Easier now for survivors to sue institutions. Michael Belsky.
It's huge news to victims of child sexual abuse.
A Baltimore attorney who represents hundreds of survivors across Maryland applauded the ruling, highlighting tonight the importance of the High Court's decision to his clients.
The repeal of the statute of limitations allows them the opportunity years later to say, hey, this happened to me. I was an innocent victim. I was a child at the time. I spent years dealing with the fact that it wasn't my fault. And now they have the ability and the right, the constitutional and legal right, to be able to seek justice for what happened to them.
With a 4-3 vote, the state's highest court found the Child Victims Act of 2023 to be constitutional after key questions about whether it inappropriately ignored a 2017 state law that extended the deadline for survivors to sue. Among those who challenged the law, attorneys for the private Key School in Annapolis and the Harford County Board of Education, which were accused in lawsuits of facilitating or helping to cover up child sexual abuse in the past. At a hearing in September, those attorneys argued that the 2017 precursor to the Child Victims Act did, among other things, gave those institutions some sort of permanent immunity that was constitutionally protected through something called a statute of repose. But the state's higher court rejected the idea, with attorneys like Belsky,
each victim has their own story,
calling the High Court's ultimate decision the right one.
I've been on the phone all afternoon with victims, with clients, and they've been crying in happiness that they have an avenue now to seek justice, that they have been validated.
Well, reactions to the High Court's ruling continuing to come in tonight, including from Maryland's Attorney General Anthony Brown, releasing a statement that reads in part, the High Court's ruling confirms that the passage of time will not prevent survivors from seeking justice for sexual abuse they suffered as children. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.